Hello everyone, welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so I have a couple of finished objects to show you. I have one work in progress, and then I also bought some hooks that I would like to show you. All right, so let's start with the first one. This is the Tammy sweater from Christa at the Secret Yarnery. Okay. Losing my sheet. Here we go. There we are. This was made out of the Karen cloud cakes. I held it double. Hi, baby. Have you come to see me? Come on. Come here. Come on. All right. So I held it double. Here's my baby. Say hi. I used the color graphite, which is the solid dark gray, and then the variegated was the color shark skin. And I used a total of almost 2 cakes, or like 4 cakes, like 2 each. So this is how much I had left of each. So these are what I used to make that sweater. And then I also made a matching hat. This is just a regular increase beanie. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. It is super snuggly. I did alter it just a little bit. She had you do the front post, back post on the, no, you cannot do that. On the cuffs, I did not. I just did like double crochets to the end, and then I decreased on the second to last row, and then I just did a single crochet all the way around to make the cuff. And as soon as Sabrina leaves, I will put it on for you so you can see it. All right, so I think since she is here, I'm going to show you my work in progress. No. There you go. So this is a, oh, and that was actually for one of my entries into the movie Marquee challenge from Heather the Crochet Witch and Sandy at Crochet Eh Canada. So that was one of my projects for the movie Black Widow. Oh! I have a box sitting here, and she tried to step on the open flap of the box and went straight down. Okay, so that was funny. So my second, my second blanket, or my second item that I'm doing for the movie Marquee challenge is I decided to do a blanket with it because I thought those would be some really nice colors. So it's gonna be a granny square. And I started this last night. I was sitting, hanging out, not doing much, so I started this. The first center color is a Big Twist Value. It is 6 ounces, 380 yards. It's 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight, and it's in the color soft gray. So that was the center. And then the red is an I Love This yarn that I got on the Hobby Lobby clearance. It is a 7-ounce ball, 355 yards, 100% acrylic, medium number 4. This is the color Cranberry. Okay. And then my third color, it's a Premier Basic. It's a 4-weight, 7-ounce ball, 359 yards, I think I said 100% acrylic. This is the color gray. So these are the colors that I decided to use, and I'll probably put up a the picture so you can see it over there. So I think it'll be good. All right. So that was my work in progress. And now that Sabrina's not here, I'm going to put on my jacket so you can see it. Try not to make too much of a mess. Okay. So, like I said, this is so snuggly. I love it. Try not to knock off anything behind me. Yeah. Okay. It fits really nice. So, yeah. I did do a little bit of color controlling. So this was the first side that I started the sleeve, and I noticed that it was all dark here. Well, when I finished doing like here, obviously it turned to lighter gray. So I started my hat until I ran out of the gray and went back to the dark. So I did one side, or like one row of the gray still, and then it turned to the charcoal, like the solid charcoal, and then I finished off with where it switched to the gray again. So I did a tiny bit of color controlling, but oh, it's so fluffy. I love how it turned out. I love how this is like snugly on the neck, and it comes forward just fine. Yeah, it is a really nice pattern. The tutorial is free, and you can purchase the written pattern through her website in case you're interested. I went ahead and purchased the pattern because I'm just not, I don't have the attention span to listen to someone and crochet the same thing. I don't know, it's really weird. Like I've been crocheting so long, it's just more, or it's easier for me to read the pattern than to listen to someone tell me the pattern. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so my secret item that I've been hinting at is finally done. Okay, this is for, oops, sorry, totally kicked you guys. This is for the Peter Steele Mal that Heather the Crochet Witch is doing on her Facebook page. And I made Peter Steele. Ah! So he is very tall. He's very tall. So I'll give you a little bit of close up. I was debating whether to do the mouth. It looks a little weird, but it looked even more weird without it. Like, and from far away you can kind of see, but it's not, I don't know, it was hard to find a matching color that looked good enough. But he has his bass guitar, and he's wearing shoes. I think he turned out really great. So I will be posting that in the Mal tab on her Facebook page. So I'm super excited. I had a lot of fun making him. He was a paid-for pattern. Make sure he doesn't take a swan dive. All right, he was a paid-for pattern off Etsy, and it is called Alex the Guitar Boy. And it was by Lulu and Tete? I don't know. One of those. It'll be in the description box. And I used I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. And I will show you what I used. So for the skin tone, yep, away. I used, where's the name? This is called Antique Cream. This is 100% cotton. It says it's a medium weight 4, 3.5 ounces, and 180 yards. So that was the skin tone. His shirt was made with, it's called Olive. And then the last one, it had a hard time, is black. And this is all I had left. So, yep. It was an adventure. He turned out way bigger than I expected. My husband's like, he's huge. And I was like, I know. Oh well. I did use a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. I probably should have used thinner yarn, but there isn't a ton of thinner yarns in cotton that I have easy access to, so I thought it would be fine. I mean, he turned out pretty good. I'm happy with him. But yeah, he was a lot bigger than I expected, so surprise! Alright, so the last part I have, there was a lady that I heard about, I believe I saw it on Cinnamon Stitch's Facebook page, that there was a lady going out of business who sold furl hooks. I don't have any furl hooks. So when they were such a good deal, I was like, I'll go ahead and get some. She only had larger sizes. I bought 3. First off, we have a wooden one. This is a P. I usually don't go for the inline, but it wasn't as sharp as some of the ones I've seen, so I think it should be fine. It's a P 10 millimeter furls crochet hook. I am a knife crocheter, so I think it'll be okay. I don't mind the longer. In fact, I prefer it because I have had some hooks that have poked me right here. But all I got was big hooks, so I figured that would be good because I used to, okay, my favorite hooks that I used to always work with was an H, a K, and an N. And they were all metal. And the last time I tried to use my metal N hook, it's heavy. There's a lot of metal on that, and it really bothered my elbow. And so I did buy myself what was it, a clover? But there's something about the rubber on the clover that bothers my hands. And so I painted it with fingernail polish so that I wasn't actually touching the rubber itself. And that actually worked surprisingly well. And so I was like, hey, you know, it's not too heavy, and I mean, it worked. So that's what I did. I painted it with fingernail polish, and I can use it now. In fact, I did use it to make my hexagon sweater, the one that was blue and purple and gray. Yeah, so that one, I used that. So of course I had to get some of the sparkly pretty ones. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is also a P in 10 millimeter. It's really smooth, really soft, very pretty. Very pretty. So try that one. And then I got one more. And I think this is a different size. Yes, this is an M. So it's an 8mm. But I think this was the cookies and cream, and that was like the only one I remember. I think the other one might be onyx, but I really couldn't tell you. Hi, are you coming back? Anyways, so those were my experiment. If I like them, great. If not, probably end up in a giveaway because I'm sure someone would love them. But if they work, great. You know, I could use some bigger, lighter weight hooks. What are you doing? Hi. All right, that is pretty much it. Why are you snap marking my tripod? Stop it. All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you're having some better weather than we are. We've had a lot of rain lately, so I'm hoping that we get a little bit more sunshine here soon, so that maybe I can plant a few flowers and get a few things taken care of in the yard, because unless it's nice, I'm really not going to feel like going out there. All right. Well, like I said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hi. You want to say goodbye? So Sabrina and I are wishing you a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.